Hello and welcome to Let's Play Victoria 2 A House Divided. Let's go to single player here and check out the map. I've been thinking about country I want to play, and I'm going for something a little difficult here. Can't promise that I'll be able to finish the entire campaign out, but I'm going to try. I'm going to pick a pretty challenging country, probably one if not the most challenging country I have played at all. I think the only one that could really compete with it is I played as Paraguay once, and that did not go well. So, without further ado, I think I might want to play as Serbia. Um, Seems like quite the challenge, smack dab right in the middle between the Ottoman Empire and Austria, and they got Wallachia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably just butcher that, but they got Wallachia right here, which isn't too much stronger than they are. It's actually ranked lower. Serbia is 29, they're 33, but they got this entire area right here. The only problem is that Wallachia is allied and a satellite of the Ottoman Empire, as well as Moldova, or Moldavia, is also allies and satellite of the Ottoman Empire. So what I think I'm going to do is, my first priority, I'm going to try to ally with Austria right off the bat, possibly the two Sicilies, Greece, uh, Russia, and I'm going to go for the Ottoman Empire. I'm going to want to get them first. I don't really want to attack Austria, they may be smaller, but I think it'd probably be a better bet to go for the Ottomans and take this land here versus going into Europe, because the Ottomans are hated by a lot more countries than Austria is, and we could probably get Russia. Generally does not like the Ottomans. We'd probably get Russia to ally with us, Austria, maybe two Sicilies, Greece. Not really Egypt, they're pretty weak, they're not going to really be able to do anything. Maybe the UK would want to get in on that. They're a pretty strong naval power, they have a pretty strong presence in the Mediterranean. Uh, Basically, I want to ally myself with anybody, possibly even Montenegro. Anybody who could possibly distract the Ottomans while we fight. And yeah, so I think I'm going to play Serbia. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but shouldn't stray away from challenges. Without further ado, let's get into the game. So I just want to say I'm not, definitely not, the most experienced Victoria 2 player out there. I cannot even make half a claim about that. I'm pretty inexperienced, but I have some experience with what I'm doing. I've played a few games, I've messed them up, so I know some things that you shouldn't do and some things that you should do. Now, one thing I'm hoping is that Serbia's economy, which looks pretty decent at the beginning, they're only losing 6.2, so it's not too much that I gotta do to get that on track, but definitely going to want to try to get down here right off the bat, try to get a seaport, or possibly over here trying to get a seaport. I would much rather get over here because it'd be easier to be able to go right into the, I hope that's the Adriatic Sea, I hope I'm not wrong. So it'd be much easier to be able to get ships out into the Mediterranean, get a control of the Mediterranean from the Adriatic rather than the Black Sea. So my hope is that I'll be able to get over here first. That's what I target. But we got Austria right here. I'm going to try to ally with them because they're pretty powerful and they probably don't like the Ottomans. And Russia definitely doesn't like the Ottomans, and they could definitely lend a hand. Also, the United Kingdom is going to be a target that we want to get on our side. Possibly France. Greece, maybe. Greece isn't going to really do much, but they're going to be able to do something. And the Ottomans aren't too powerful. They're going to probably, in the last game I played, they attacked Egypt. So I might get distracted there. They also got Tripoli. It's going to fall pretty fast, though it always does. So I think the first order of business is going to, we got 2.3 diplomacy points. So let's check out our relations with countries, with these powers. We have 5 with the United Kingdom, 125 with Russia. We might want to see if we can get an alliance soon. And 74 with Austria, that's not bad. It's really not that bad. But I think Russia can wait a little bit. I want to improve relations. I want to see if we can form an alliance. Nope. Can we even form an alliance with Russia right now? Unlikely. I don't know if I should improve relations with Russia right off the bat or go for Austria, which is kind of right on the line. The UK we got to build up eventually, but that can wait. I want to get the immediate powers on my side. I think, can we give them military access? No. Can we give Russia military access? No. Increase relations with Austria. We're out of research points. So, going to our technologies, what should I get first? This is always a hard decision. There's so many good things that we could pick. Well, first off, I want to see what we have here. So let's see, what are we producing? We are producing grain, coal, and more grain. So we got 3 grains and a coal, which is pretty good for the coal anyways. Not all that grain, we don't need all that grain. Oops, diplomacy. So we're gonna go back into here and we'll see coal production output plus 25, sulfur production 25, iron 25, and activate steel. I think we're gonna go for that because we do have coal, and I think that's probably what's keeping our economy afloat right now. We have absolutely no wealthy people and no tariffs. We're going to have to cut spending somewhere. We're going to cut some of the national stockpile. That's not going to help too much. We're going to have to tax the poor, tax the wealthy. I don't want to cut military spending, of course. It's your typical leader. Military spending is very important. Especially since we can support a large military as it is, we do not want to cut the funding. Excuse me. So, I guess not really much else we can do. You look at our politics, absolutists, which is conservatives, and we got constitutional, which is liberal, and then reactionaries are nationalists. Decisions. Form Yugoslavia, that's definitely something I really wanted to do. That's one of the reasons why I picked Serbia to do that. We also got national focus. We can put it someplace. What should it be? Well, we have no aristocrats, and we need aristocrats. Our bureaucracy is also very low. That's a problem. They're both problems. Bureaucracy is 39.7%, but we have absolutely 0% aristocrats. So I think we go with aristocrats because we have none, and we need some. So I think with that, I'm going to speed up time a bit, or a lot, I should say. And we're making money. It's kind of on the line. We're making money or losing money. That happens. So nothing's really going on. Austria's got some soldiers on the border. That doesn't look nice. It looks terrible. It kind of worries me a bit, but not too much. Oh, we got some soldiers we can recruit. So we'll build some regulars and regulars. Get going on that. Huh. Is Austria fighting a war? Because they got 27 units on my border, and that doesn't make me happy to see that. So let's go up here and let's see what's going on for wars. Ottomans of Tripoli, Texas War for Independence, Prussian liberation of Danish Schleswig-Holstein. It's a lot of powers fighting Prussia. So we're losing a lot of money because they're stockpiling for these soldiers. I don't mind going into debt, quite honestly, because we'll get back on track anyways, and we'll be able to pay back our loans eventually. So I don't really mind going to a little debt. That's not going to hurt us too much. Serbia is not very good. I mean, they got a pretty decent economy to start off with. I mean, given the fact that Greece has an absolutely terrible economy, you are kind of, if you play as Greece, you're kind of forced right off the bat to go to war with somebody, one of the weaker nations, Egypt or Tunis. They're basically, you have to go to war with somebody right off the bat because Greece's economy is so terrible you can't support yourself. So we're back on track. Not too much changed. There's nothing really going on. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. I mean, I got 60,000 soldiers. Oh, yeah, I got 60,000 soldiers. Or not 6,000 soldiers. There's nothing I can really do with that. If I attack Wallachia, they're protected by the Ottomans. Obviously, I'm not going to take on Austria or the Ottomans by myself. And if I was able to get a military access and go through to attack Moldova, they are also protected by the Ottomans. And so, it's no one I can really attack. It's nothing to really do, not too much anyways. Except sit here for a while until we get diplomatic points, and then we can get alliances with these more powerful nations. But I think we're going to definitely go to Russia. We're definitely going to go to Russia next. We're going to improve relations with Russia next. It's very unlikely. I don't want to waste the diplomatic points. And we got enough. So let's increase our relations with Russia up to 140. Hopefully they'll accept. And we're going into debt. It hurts. It really does, but can't be avoided. Okay, so we're going to a pretty good amount of debt. Spain, France, US, Netherlands, Sardinia, Piedmont, Argentina, those are all countries that we're taking loans from. Portugal now. We're giving out any loans? So we're only 179.3 into debt, and it's not too bad. Can we increase our tariffs? It's not going to give us a lot of money, though. It's not going to give us a lot of money. We can turn our stockpile down. I don't like turning it down so much, but it's really unavoidable at this point in time. We just need to get back on track here. So we're at 0.7 diplomatic points. Once we hit 1, there we go. Pause it. And we're going to see if Russia wants to be our buddy. Russia, you want to be our buddy. Form alliance. Very unlikely. I really don't want to waste a point. It's frustrating. Yeah, it's like that. So we're going to just chill out over here. See how this is going. Texas. Central America. Haiti. I've never played as Haiti. I wonder what it's like to play as Haiti. I've never even tried. Thought about it. It's never happened. I'm just trying to see what's going on throughout the world. Probably not really much. It would have changed anyways. So I think we're going to increase relations with Russia again and then try for an alliance again. Because we're very unlikely. I don't really like that. Spin around the world. I don't know why Russia is an ally with us. I mean, we don't like the Ottomans, do we? Do we like the Ottomans? Never even checked to see if we like the Ottomans. No, we're at 0 with them, so we don't like them. We're not friends with them. We hate them. Russia hates them. Why don't they want to ally with us? We both hate them. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So Russia should be our friend. I have no friends, so I want Russia to be my friend. I want to have a giant bear be my friend. Come on. First off, we can check, see. Very unlikely with the alliance, so let's decline that. Give them military access? No, they don't want military access. They don't need it. So increase relations. So we're up to 155. And we'll try again next time. And our economy is still taking some hits here. Going to a lot of debt. There's not really much I can do about it. We could pop up our tariffs, but it's still in debt. We could increase taxes. That's all we can do. I like increasing taxes like that, but it's something that's gotta happen to make money. What is it? Oh, Switzerland. For a second there, I thought Great Britain had it. I was like, why Great Britain have Switzerland? They don't. I was an idiot. Oh, really? We have our diplomatic point. So you want to be our buddy? Very unlikely. I don't. Will they give us military access? I don't know. Likely. Phytophthora infestans, the dreaded potato blight, has struck Kragujevac, starving local smallholders and, in some places, driving whole families from their homes. The potato blight has caused a localized famine that threatens to spread. Spare no effort in relieving local farmers. Kragujevac gets potato blight until the 16th of November 1837, given the following effects: population growth -2, population militants plus 0.01, and all populations in northern Serbia gain 3.0 consciousness and lose 2 prestige. And I could let them eat cake. Any/all gets potato blight until 20th of May 1838, giving the following effect: population growth -2, militants plus 0.01. I'll go with that one. None of them were good. There was nothing good. King, we have good news, Russia. Alright, so we got military access from them. We don't have diplomatic points, though. We're up there, though. Will Austria give us military access? Alright, we don't have points. Derp. Alright. So I guess we play the waiting game. It's so fun. Let's see what's going on throughout the world. I see these guys still haven't died. Didn't take Prussia long to take some of my other games, but they're taking their sweet time. We're making money now for the first time in forever since I took over because I'm terrible with economies and I should go kill myself. Serbian people are gonna hang me. I just noticed it. Are we friendly with two Sicilies? No, we're only 15. Who's our friend? Is Greece our friend? Is Greece like us? Greece does not really like us. They don't hate us. They don't like us either. They're kind of neutral. You won't become an ally, but will you give us military? No. You want it? No? Okay. So we definitely have to increase relations with Russia next, but Russia may want to ally now. Unlikely. Well, it went from very unlikely to likely, or it went from very unlikely to just unlikely. Drop that very. So I think we're going to save our diplomatic points. I don't really know what's up with Russia. I mean, we're almost maxed. We'll be max, or just off max, if we increase relations once more. And don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it would be worth it if they did accept. But it wouldn't really be worth it if they decided to say, hey, we don't really like you. So I think we're just going to go for Austria. See if they'll give us military access. We don't really need the military access, but increases relations. So now we play the waiting game. I don't really like to play the large nations, like ones that start out as great powers. I'll play like ones that start out as secondary powers or almost secondary powers. But I don't like to play the major powers. Because it's not really much of a challenge. Because you can just dominate everybody and nobody's going to really try to stop you. And no one can really stop you. Like if I was the Ottoman Empire, I would just raffle stop Serbia, Montenegro, and Greece. Well, maybe not Greece. Greece is starts out in the sphere of influence of Great Britain, so I would definitely not want to get involved in that. Another beer hall has opened in one of our provinces today, adding yet another notch to the province's reputation as a paradise for ramblers, gamblers, and drunkards alike. For every 100 citizens in the province, there is now a saloon, brothel, beer hall, or other institution of vice and sin. While spirits may serve to raise even the bleakest of moods, the long-term effects of overconsumption, are not to be trifled with. So, I think we're just going to give militants. It's not really a lot. So as I was saying, if I was like the Ottoman Empire, I would raffle stomp Egypt. After I raffle stomp Tripoli, then I would come in here, I'd leave these allies alone, take Serbia, if they're not allied with anybody, and take Montenegro. Then I come over here and take some of these territories that aren't allied with us. Probably take Ethiopia. I mean, it would be so easy to just face all these countries because they don't stand a chance without a larger ally such as France, the United Kingdom, Prussia, Austria, Spain, Portugal maybe could even stand up. But without those kind of allies, these smaller countries, these weaker countries like Egypt's large, but they're very weak. They don't stand a chance without allies. They're much more powerful, which is what we're trying to do. We're a very small country. If Ottomans wanted to right now, they could just come in here and face us with like 12,000 soldiers. You know, we're not gonna stop them. Oh, we're paused. We paused. I know this was very boring, but it's a long wait waiting for everything. So I think I'm going to end part put one like here, and I should do part 2 very, very soon. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.